B3, what up? We are live. What's going on, B3? Let me know if you can see me, hear me. If you're in here, give us a what's up. Watching the Knicks play the Spurs in the Emirates Cup basketball championship or whatever they call it. I don't even know what the name is. But I found out that I could prop my phone up just above the break table where I can watch the game, see the score, and break. So that's kind of cool. Only when... How is that not a travel? Only when they have the game on Amazon, though, because the Knicks you just can't get on TV anymore. There you go, Cat. There you go, Big Cat. Yeah. Let me just check and make sure that we are live here. See if I can see that we're live. We got 5 teams left on the board. If anybody wants them, if not, I will keep them. There's some pretty good teams there, actually, so I'm not too upset about keeping some of them. Let's see here. YouTube. Adam Light, what's up? I saw Adam today, dropped off his cards. We also had a little baseball board meeting tonight. Very cool that we got the cameras set up at the Little League fields, man. That's pretty cool that we can see everything going on. Someone's up there doing donuts on their dirt bike. We can at least see it. Yes. All right, I can see that we're live on YouTube too, and I got the notification. All right, so we're going to get started here with a quick list of ownership. Then we'll go through what's on the table, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, 5 teams are still available. They're actually pinned in the comment section so you can see what teams they are. Knicks down by 7. They're hanging in there, though, with Wemby. He's a handful. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, first things first, we got 3 little appetizers. Actually, you know what? Let me do the list of ownership first. All right, so we got the Arizona Cardinals still open. I actually dropped them down to 20. So if anyone wants them, let me know. We got the Atlanta Falcons going out to Travis Clavin. Rival card breaks, a.k.a. Donnie Scheffler on the Ravens. We've got Joe Desky on the Bills. Adam Light on the Panthers. Charles Wiley Oxendine on the Bears. Joe Desky also on the Bengals. We got David Matt in on Cleveland. Ox also on Dallas. Denver still out there and available. We dropped them down to 35 if anybody wants them. Travis Hammonds in on Detroit. We got Harlan Benner on the Packers. Travis Hammonds also on the Texans. You got Joe Lurch on the Jags. B3 on the Chiefs. Mike Haralambis on the Raiders. Adam Light on the Chargers. You got Travis Clavin on the Rams. Harlan Benner also on Miami. Joe Desky on the Vikings. Adam Light sneaking in on the Patriots late. Little last spot mojo. Box break. Dusty Buchholz in on the Saints. Chasing some shuck. You've got Joe Lurch on the G-Men. Jets still available. They're 15 if anybody wants them. We got Shutdown McClenn back in on the Eagles. Good to see your name pop up, brother. We've got Joe Desky on the Steelers. Mr. LaRizza on the Niners. Andrew Thier in on Seattle. Tampa still open and available for 50. Tennessee still open and available for 70. And then goody on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. Oh, Vassell putting some moves on him. Damn. All right. Come on, Knickerbockers. We've got 3 of the little appetizers, the Mosaic Ornament boxes. These have been super hot for us. You're chasing the ultra rare Cookie Parallel plus the stained glass Micro Mosaic Honeycomb and Genesis. You get one red, white, and blue or candy cane stripe per box. All the ornaments are pop-outs as well, so there should be 3 of those. 3 total on the ornament boxes. Little appetizer. We've got 1 Mosaic blaster. I actually found this on the shelf. Where was it? I think it was at Best Buy, and I was like, well, there's 1 left. I gotta buy it. So hoping that's got something cool in it. That wasn't even going to be part of the break, but I found it, and I was like, we got to go with it. Looking for the stained glass, micro mosaic scripts, rookie scripts, future scripts, and the stained glass and honeycomb and Genesis. So 1 blaster. We've got 2 of the Donruss Megas. You got 1 auto or mem guaranteed. Looking for your optic rated rookie preview red waves plus your ultra rare downtown. 2 hits coming out of there. 2 megas. Then we've got 10 of the blasters, threads, and Donruss Threads Rookie Phenom for the jersey patches that you can get. You're looking for the retail exclusive white hot rookies plus the ultra rare downtown. We got 10 or a half a case. So you got 1, 2, and 3. Ugh. 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. 6, 7. 8. 9 and 10. And then you got Donruss Elite for the hobby. 2 autos, 1 mem guaranteed. 10 numbered. 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. Usually 10 numbered. Looking for the Pen Pals on-card autos. And the ultra rare or case hit is the Razzle Dazzle. Bang. Been a minute since we've done Elite, so excited for that. All right, last call on the 5 teams still available. I'm going to rip down these ornament boxes and get them ready to go. And if no one claims them by the time we get set up and ready to go through these, I'll just go in and mark them as kept and the break closed. And then we'll get started. Cardinals drop down to 20. You've got Denver drop down to 35. Jets drop down to 15. Bucks drop down to 50. Thought I cut that. And Tennessee dropped down to 70. No pressure, no rush, but kind of a rush because we're almost there. Let me know. Let me know. Empty box. Ornament going out to Jalen Hurts. Shut down McClenn. Not sure if you have that yet, so glad there was a Hurts in one of these. Next one, Jalen Hurts again. Getting you some Christmas ornaments there, shut down. And then empty box. Last one, Herbie. Going out to Adam Wright on the Chargers. Knicks still down 7, man. They're just trailing by 7. 7, 7, 7. See if anyone wants to claim one of those last spots. If not, we'll shut it down. I'll figure I'll take care of the ornaments first. Since there's only 3 of them. When we were doing like 50 of these boxes, man, it was a pain to sleeve all these things up. Top load them all. Get them all centered. Alright, we're within 5 now. Let's go, Knickerbockers. Alright. Alright, we are going to officially mark this as closed and shut it down. We're going to unpin that. Then we're going to delete that. Remove. Boom. Alright, let me grab my phone. And mark them as done. going to delete that. Right, no comments there, just Adam claiming the Patriots, so we can delete that post. Then we can go down here to the main. Let's see here, B3 will keep the remaining teams. Closed. Okay. Jets. Then we got Tampa and Tennessee. Boom. All right, got it all marked down. We are good to go. All right, let's get started with break 438. This will be the last one we do for a few days while we just finish up shipping. I've gotten a big pile of stuff that needs to go out, so we're going to shut it down for a few days just until we can get caught up on the shipping end, and then we'll be good to go. Also got a big break from work coming up. I'll be off Christmas Eve through January 5th. So a lot of time off. I might even move the offices at that time. I'm still figuring out if we're going to do that or not. Lots of stuff we're working on. But yeah, a lot of time off, so we're going to get a lot done. I'm excited. All right, B3, good luck. Good luck, good luck. We've got the ornament boxes. Let's get it. Tiki, Tajay, Chris Olave, Tyleek Williams going out to Detroit. That's Travis Hammonds. Tyleek on the red, white, and blue. Also Travis Hammonds going 2 for 2. Garrett Wilson on the Elevate going out to B3 on the unclaimed Jets. We've got Saquon Barkley, Brazilian games going out to Shutdown. You've got Aaron Rodgers, TJ Hawkinson, Joe Horn, Harold Carmichael, Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox, then Ollie Gordon coming out from Miami, Harlan Benner, Ollie Gordon on the red, white, and blue, another 2 for 2. There you go, Harlan. Rams touchdown masters, Kurt Warner, that is Travis Clavin, Jordan Love on the Brazilian games, Harlan Benner as well. Then you've got Tank, Chuba, Devin Hester, Ladd McConkey, Quinyon Mitchell, Jahad Campbell going out to Shutdown on the base. You've got Shake and Bake on the Mosaic going out to Tampa. That's B3. Josh Simmons on the red, white, and red and white. Just red and white. Color match going out to B3 on the Chiefs. Bo Nix on the touchdown masters going out to B3 as well. Broncos went unclaimed. You've got Travis Hunter on the variation going out to Jacksonville. Joe Lurch, nice one there. Josie Jewell, JJ McCarthy, and Mike Singletary. What up, Ox? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us live. Yeah. I know Wemby's putting on a show. Quiet. Come on, Knicks. It's only 5 points. You guys have come back from way bigger deficits before. Let's just put it together and keep this big freak out of the middle, man. That's what we got to do. He made Chet Holmgren look small the other day when they played in the semifinals. That's not easy to do. Chet's a big dude. He makes Mitchell Robinson look small, and Mitch is a big dude. I don't get it. Come on, somebody knock down a 3 here. Tyler Kolek. Come on, Mitch. Oh! Oh! There's the 3! Jordan Clarkson finally doing something. Come on, baby. Oh, Brunson with the steal. Taking it to him. The dish. Oh, they missed it. Knock it down, Jordan. Bang! Yeah! There you go, Jordan Clarkson. Starting to be relevant, finally. Those are some big-time shots right there. Heck yeah. Who's watching the Knicks game? Anybody? 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 What up, David Matt? Welcome in. David Matt in the house. You know what I should do in the office, man? I should mount the TV above the break table. I'd be able to, like, somewhat narrate some games while I'm doing it, you know, be able to kind of talk football, see what's going on. I should mount it right up over the table. That would be the good move. That would be the move. That might be the move I have to make. All right. Where are we going next? Let's stick with the Mosaic. I got a feeling about this blaster. This was the only blaster on the shelf at Best Buy. It was like someone forgot it. It was like they bought the whole case and left one. It was like an omen. You can never leave just one box left on the shelf. You just can't do it. Driving home from work, so streaming your break and checking the score. All right. Who are we rooting for? The Knicks or the Spurs? Who do we want to win the cup? I feel like a lot of people are rooting for the Knicks because they're like a scrappy team and they like to watch them fight. I mean, you learned that in the playoffs last year. The Knicks and the Pacers are just scrappy teams. Same with Detroit, man. Don't sleep on Detroit. Orlando can be dangerous if they can put it together. Jonathan Isaac can stay healthy because he's a great rotational piece on top of Paolo and the few other guys they have. They got some Biotish at center. They've got pieces, man. Orlando, they just got to figure out how to put it together, but they've got pieces. All right, here we go. Mosaic. We've got Alec Pierce, DK Metcalf, Jacoby Myers on the Mosaic going out to the Raiders. That is Mike Haralambis. Joe Burr on the Touchdown Masters. Joe Desky. Golden Tate, Travis Etienne. You got Bucky. Tez Johnson going out to B3 on the unclaimed Buccaneers. You got Kurt Warner on the Touchdown Masters for Travis Clavin. Giants, Brian Burns on the Orange Bang. Going out to Joe Lurch. Very nice. Ray Lewis. Jawan Jennings. Ladd McConkey. Jalen Noel going out to Travis Hammonds on the rookie. Then you got Epic Performers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Also Travis Hammonds. Chris Johnson. CJ2K. You got Okonkwo. Cam Hayward. Quinyon Mitchell. Devin Neal going out to Dustin Buchholz. Rookie running back for the Saints. Jeremy Shockey on the Mosaic for the Panthers. Weird not to see him in a Giants uniform. Notoriety. Jalen Hurts going out to Shutdown. You got a kid card. Barry Sanders Hall of Fame going out to Travis Hammonds. Jeremy Shockey back again. Maserati Marv. You got Brian Branch. Lions on the Bang. Going out to Detroit. Travis Hammonds. Drake London. Travis Hunter back on the Variation. Joe Lurch. You've got Geno Stone, Jalen Warren, Bryce Young, JT for the Colts, Matty V, Joe Burr on the Touchdown Masters, Green Mosaic, very nice. Nice parallel, Joe Desky. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown also on the Orange Elevate for Travis Hammonds, very nice. And then Josie and Puka back again. Alright, so Mosaic wasn't holding what I thought it would. I was convinced one of those was going to have a hit. It's alright. It's going to be Donruss. Just going to have to be Donruss. We're going to have to keep the downtown streak going. We've been on a roll with the downtowns. Don't force it there, Clarkson. You were doing good. Don't force it. Come on, Kolick. Come on, Mitchie. Bang! Jalen Brunson with the 3. Or was that OG? That might have been OG. Anunoby. OG Anunoby. Alright, Travis Hunter's got 2. We got to get him up there. 2 variations. I forgot about Ollie Gordon, too. What was I doing? There we go. There we go. Alright, we got a few colors here to sleeve up. That's a beautiful Joey B. They just sent Wemby to the bench. That helps. Wemby's been on a minute restriction though, so yeah, Orlando's all about health. The whole team goes up and down with that. They need to get healthy and stay healthy. Oh, Brunson with that killer midi. That mid-range is dangerous. Nice rebound. Empty box. Too strong. Too strong, Bridges. All right, baby. This is what it came down to anyway. The downtown chase. Which one are we getting this time? The question is, who are we hitting tonight? Oh, Brunson, you're filthy. You are filthy. Just disgusting. His mid-range game is just disgusting. Kid card. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Dalton Schultz, Devin Hester, Jamison Williams, Geno Stone, Trevor Etienne coming out for Carolina, Adam Light. You got Keandre Lambert-Smith going out to Adam Light on the Chargers. Then you got Murphy, Jacobs, Bo, Madison, Tyler Shuck on the throwback going out to Dustin Buchholz. First QB out. You got Theo, other Josh Allen, Sam Laporta, Gabe Davis, Rashad Bateman, Devontae Adams, Bo Nix, Kyle Van Noy, Cam Chancellor. Jaden Blue coming out for Ox on Dallas. You got Deontay Thornton going out to Mike Haralambis. Mapu, McLaurin, Michael Pittman Jr., Worthy, Anzalone, Shake and Bake. Michael Wilson, he's having a heck of a season. Rich Gannon, Hines Ward, Hunter Henry, Cole Kmet, Jalen Ramsey, Jack Sawyer coming out for Pittsburgh, Joe Desky. Bang! Nick Scouton on the ultra rare orange auto. Carolina, Adam Light. Bang! Nice hit. We'll take it. Heck yeah. Blake Groupie, King Henry, James Cook, Big Cat Leo Williams, and Herbie on the throwback. Tyler Shuck getting on the board. Wish it was Tet for you, but we'll take Scouting for now. Get him out of the way. Now your next hit can just be Tet. There we go. All right. Second half, we got Troy Franklin, Kaimi Fairbairn, Breece Hall, Christian Watson, Alvin Kamara, Garrison Hurst, Calvin Johnson, Amon Ra, Travion Henderson going out to Adam Light, Jordan James going out to Mr. Larissa, Jerry Jeudy, Jared Verse, Run CMC, Lamar, you got a white hot Luther Burden, Chi-Town, Ox, Edge coming out, John Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, Sanistro, McBride, you got Shakir, Mike Evans, Dylan Gabriel on the rated for David Matt. You got Jackson Hawes going out to Joe Desky, Jalen Wright, T Sizzle, Art Monk, Trey Benson, DK on the bomb squad. That's Joe Desky. You got Jay Jetta, Speed, Musgrave, Kendre, Devonta, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed, Caleb, John Lynch on a little press-proof color match for B3. JT going out to Matty V. Nick Scouton going out to Adam Light. Then you got Rozier, Vernon, Woodson, Ricky, Cooper Kupp, Jawan, Waddle, and Eli. Not bad for box one. We'll take it. With the short print orange fluorescent autos, those things are not easy to hit. We've opened about 100 blasters so far. We've maybe got 2. So not easy by any means to hit those. But we will take it. Come on, Scout, and get in there. Man, these ones are like shaved weird on the bottom. They don't want to go in. All right. Come on, JB. Come on, Brunson. Good dish. Ah, Kolick, you got to hit that. Oh, Big Mitch with the putback. Offensive rebound machine. He is an animal. He's a manimal. All right, let's get our bench in order here. Rams, no. Saints. I know we got a Saints one up. Shook. That's it. Alright, here we go. Good. Bench is good. Colson Loveland. Is he lurking? That's the question. Is he lurking? Alright, let's get these out of the way. Okay. Man, my hands and fingers are cold. They're like numb. Ooh, he missed it. Kolick getting in there for the rebound. Come on, boys. You're letting it get too close. Let's go. Turn it back up. You had him by 8. Now you're cut it down to 4 again. Nice pass. Empty box. Good steal. Oh, we're starting to double them. Yep, we got a patch. Kid card. Come on, Tyler. You got to play better defense than that. Ooh, Jordan Clarkson making a play. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Box 2. We got Arik Armstead, Greg the Leg, B-Rob, Drew Bledsoe. Rashad Bateman on the press proof going out to the Ravens, Baltimore. That's going to be rival Donnie Scheffler. Amika Egbuka going out to B3 on the unclaimed Buccaneers. There you go. Make them pay for that double. You got Elijah Arroyo. That's going out to Seattle. Andrew Thier. We're upside down. Antonio Gibson. Tank Dell. DJ Moore. Bryce Young. Terry Bradshaw. Rome Odunze. You've got Doug Williams. Jake Ferguson. Flip back around. George Kittle, Okonkwo, Dangerous, BTJ, Derek Harmon, going out to Pittsburgh, Joe Desky, Bayshul Tutin, going out to the Jags, that's going to be Joe Lurch. Then you got Greg Dortch, Christian Benford, Justin Herbert, K9, Elite Series Rookies, Dylan Gabriel, going out to David Matt, we'll take that. Heck yeah, nice one. DK, John Olay, Matt Stafford, Daniel Carlson. You've got Khalil Mack, Lad McConkey, Tony Dorsett, Adonai Mitchell, Will Howard going out to Pittsburgh, Joe Desky. Cam Ward going out to B3 on the unclaimed Titans. Then you got Julian Love, Gesicki, Brian Burns, Zach Moss, Tyler Warren going out to Matty V on the White Hot. Very nice. Steven Jackson, Wandale, Rashid, Jeff Garcia. All right, stack 2. We got Kurt Warner, Eric Dickerson, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. You got Trent Green. Quinn Ewers may be starting in place of Tua, according to McDaniel. Harlan. You got Oladejo going out to B3. Christian Kirk, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones. You got Joe Horn, Graham Gano, Tony Pollard, Joey B, Mark Andrews, Ramondre Stevenson, Tyrone Tracy, Tua, his ears were burning, Zach Charbonnet, Devin Neal going out to Box Break, Dusty Buchholz, Jackson Dart coming out for Joe Lurch. You got DeMarcus Robinson, JOK, Howie Long, Ty Johnson, Sexy Dexy coming out on a Dominators for Joe Lurch. Then you got Javante, William Andrews, Nico Collins, Natron Means, Saquon, Will Anderson, Emmett Smith, Brock Purdy, Josh Simmons coming back out for B3. Or Simons. Geno Smith is your Donruss Threads for the Raiders. That is Mike Haralambis on the Geno. Then you got Penix, Derwin, Corum, Kirk Cousins, Joe Burr on the Gridiron Kings going out to Cincy. That's Joe Desky. Then you got Tremaine Edmonds, Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, and Zach Vaughn. Oh man, I'm going to need to get some more big sleeves soon. Running low. I also need to get more 50-point top loaders up here. Come on, Brunson. We're going to need more 100-point too for sure tonight. They are just doing what they did to Brunson in the playoffs. They are just trying to double team him as high up as they can. And he is making them pay for it right now. He is just dicing them up. Doing Jalen Brunson things. Stealing the ball and everything. Come on, JB. Oh, in his face. Josh Hart. Lethal. And he ain't the best shooter, but that one, they felt it. That was a dagger. Put them up by 8 with 2 minutes left. Definitely not out of reach. We learned that with the Pacers, but it's comfy. They're comfy for a second. Now it's back down to 5. So not too comfortable. Now he just turned it over, I think. Try to squeeze Cam Ward in there. There we go. It's a heck of a lineup so far, baby. All the big names are out. Not all of them, but most of them. Oh, he's so big, bro. He's a freak. Nice block. Only 2 minutes left, and you guys don't have to hear me going nuts about the Knicks anymore, but I figured better than going live late, I found this perfect way to just prop it up. Oh, put the dagger in. Yes! Oh, gee! Killed him. Up 8 with under 2. Nick's about to win the cup. All right, it's back to a commercial break. Back to a commercial break. All right, so we are 2 blasters in. We got a nice surprise auto there for the high draft pick, Nick Scouton. Defensive end, he's playing well. As the Panthers have been on a little winning streak, he has been the beneficiary of that for sure. And they are playing well, he's playing well, so happy to see that. We got to put up 1 podium for Seattle once we get a quarterback for them. And we finally got Will Howard so we can get the Steelers up. Raiders, I know they have a podium. Boom. Chargers, I don't think do. Good there. Bills, Colts. Have a podium. But that's not going up there. Perfect. Get Jack Sawyer up there with Will Howard. Alright, what am I missing? We're missing... Oh, we're just at 100 point. That's why it looks so empty. Alright, so I gotta get some 100 point top loaders out real quick. Grab those. They should be right here. This is box number 3. Where'd 100 point at? There we go. Got him. Got him. Throw those boxes back up there. There we go. Okay, now we gotta throw these in the rack. And we are set. Boom. Oh, what's the review say? Knicks or Spurs? Who is it? If it's the Knicks, you might as well put a fork in them. They're close to done. I think they just put Wemby back in, though. They're going to try to use him to close out, which makes sense. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't be on the court. If I was the Spurs, I'd be playing Wemby. It's going to take 5 more minutes at least. Shit, this whole 12-second span has taken about 3 minutes on its own just to review a play. They ended up giving it back to the Spurs, though. Oh, but the Knicks stole it. Shoot that! Oh, follow your shot. This is what drives me nuts about professionals nowadays. They don't follow their shot. There you go. Run that clock now. No need to... Oh, there you go. You sneaky, JB. You sneaky. Brunson, he is shifty, but you took way little time off the clock. There you go. Take some time off. Oh, did they foul him? They fouled him. You're going to put Brunson on the line? For real? He's the last person I'd want to put on the line. Oh, they had a foul to give. That makes more sense. We got another patch. Glad I went fishing for some big top loaders early. Come on, Knicks. One more bucket, you put this thing away. Take it under a minute and get 1 bucket. That's all you need. Take it under a minute and come away from this possession with 1 bucket. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. It's a 3. Wemby blocked it. He got a piece of that, I think. Somebody got a piece of that. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Am I ahead of you guys? If I am, I will be quiet. I always forget that, and then it takes me a minute to remember that I might be ahead of you guys. So if I am, just tell me. Alright, here we go, B3. Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, Jim Kelly, Rex Grossman, Tyler Warren coming back out for Matty V. Very nice. Darius Alexander for Joe Lurch. Darius Alexander has actually been pretty good for the Giants. Kate Otten, Hollywood Brown, Jalen Polk. You got Dak Prescott. Legend Series is Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. Adam Light. We'll take that. Cam Jordan coming out. Dontavian Wicks. Is that Big Cat doing the jump ball? He's so zesty. Alright, come on, boys. Just play D here. No, you can't give that up. Can't give up a 3. Play keep away now. Let them foul you if they're going to foul. That's fine. Let them foul you. Keep playing keep away. There you go. Oh, they're. I thought they were going to let it play out. I thought they were just conceding. It's over, bro. It's over. Knicks are the champs. C.J. Stroud. Keenan Allen. You got C.D. Lamb. James Lofton, T. Higgins, J.J. McCarthy, Jalen Royals going out to B3. Maxwell Harrison going out to Joe Desky. You got Najee, Warren Moon, Tyler Kolek knocking them down. Kenny G, Greg Rousseau, Donovan McNabb. You got Tyreek Hill, a.k.a. the Cheetah. Frankie Louvu, Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, Vita Vea. There you go, Kolek. Jaden Daniels, you got J.K. Dobbins, Richard Todd, Jalen Walker going out to the Falcons. That's Travis Clavin. Don't get hurt. Just rebound the ball and run this thing out. There you go. Dunk it, Kolek. Ah, it would have been cool to see him dunk. Jalen Walker, like I said, that one going out to Rival. They're just trying to hit the over now. Behind the back. Nice pass. Demetrius Knight going out to Cincy. That is Joe Desky. You got Alexander Madison. That's game, baby. Knicks are the champs. Mapu, Scary Terry, Michael Pittman Jr. You got Abdul Carter coming out on the white hot. That one's going out to the G-Men, Joe Lurch. Then you got Chase Brown, Stephon Diggs, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff. Knicks are the champs. They win the NBA Cup, baby. Everybody's getting paid on the team. They all getting that little bonus. All right, we got Jason Taylor, David Njoku, Tyler Algier, Jerome Ford. You got Kenneth Grant going out to Harlan. RJ Harvey going out to B3 on the unclaimed Broncos. You got X-Man, Xavier Worthy. Groupie, who hit a big kick this week. King Henry, James Cook. You got Matty Stafford on the road to the Super Bowl going out to the Rams. That's Travis Clavin. Braylon Allen. Every time I flip the deck, man. John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Pat Fryermuth. Then you got Dalton Schultz, Tony Richardson, Jalen Coker, Micah McFadden. Tyler Shuck coming out on the press proof rated. Beauty of a card. There you go. Box break. Dusty Buchholz. That is perfectly centered, too. I love when people grade these and they get 10s just because they're different parallels. It's not like the regular rated rookie. That's a nice one. Ashton Jalot going out to B3. Ollie Gordon going out to the Finns. Harlan. Then you got Big Cat Leo Williams, Jerry Judy, Jared Verse, Run CMC, Josie Jewell, Theo, Josh Allen, Sam Laporta. You got Jacoby Myers, Josh Downs, Brock Bowers, Jordan Addison, Omarion Hampton coming out for the Chargers. Adam Light. Then you got JT, Jonathan Taylor on the Threads going out to Matty V on the Colts. You got Hushmanzada, Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Tyler Shuck coming back out again. D. Breezy, Rashee Rice, Upchurch, and Odiggy Zua. Odiggy Zua. Dustin doing very well on Shuck early. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. Broncos and Chargers. Boom. That's good. What up, Andrew Thier? Welcome in. Welcome in. Jonathan Taylor. He's slowed down a little bit since the beginning of the season, but he's still a stud. Still one of the best running backs out there. Top 3 this year for sure. Scotty Strubel's riding him to a fantasy championship in our big league. Our big money league. Alright, we're going to do 5 blasters, then do a mega, then do 5 blasters, then do a mega. This is number 4. Empty box. Oh, they got all these kids that are going to do the medals. That's pretty cool. They got a bunch of kids that are going to present the medals. That's really cool. Cool experience for the kids. We got a patch. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Box number 4, we got Amon-Ra, Megatron, Garrison Hurst, Alvin Kamara, Dylan Gabriel coming back out for David Matt, Jackson Hawes for Joe Desky. You got Chris Godwin, Ed Reed, Carmichael, David Montgomery. You've got Best of Panini Instant, Jordan Love going out to Harlan Benner on the Packers. Nick Bonito, Justin Jefferson, EJ Speed. You got Musgrave, Jalen Ramsey, Cole Kmet, Jeffrey Simmons, Olave, JT going out to Matty V, Scouton going out to Adam Light, Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat, Joe Mixon, Taysom Hill, Micah Parsons, Kendre Miller, Cooper Kupp, Juwan Jennings, Jalen Waddle, Caleb Williams upside down, Jaden Reed, Josh Allen, Slim Reaper, Gray Zabel going out to Andrew Thier, Jalen Milroe finally coming out. I knew putting his podium over there was going to help him come out. I put one up just for him. Michael Mayer, Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas, Travis Etienne, Genty coming out for Mike Haralambis. You got Will McDonald, DeAndre Swift, Jonnu, and Audric Estime. Figured we could entice him out for you there, Andrew, if I put a podium out and put his name on it. Anthony Richardson, Debo, Chuba, A.J. Brown, Nick Emanwari. He's definitely in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's been playing lights out. You got Dylan Sampson going out to David Matt. Emanwari going out to Drew Thier. You got Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Dak Prescott on the throwback. Going out to the Cowgirls. Ox, you got Brandon Ayuk, Tank, Testaverde, Mad Max, Ozzie Newsome, Jackson Smith and Jigba. My homies always gets a sleeve. You got Trey Tucker, Malachi Corley going out to B3 on the Jets. Ty Felton going out to the Vikings. That's going to be Joe Desky. Harold Fannin going out to David Matt. This kid's already broken the rookie receiving record for receptions for the Brownies. You got Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Tater Tot, Kyle Pitts, T-Law, Hooked on a Thielen, Sutton, Jake the Snake, Eddie Pinheiro, Will Levis, Buda Baker, Quinyon Mitchell, Kyle McCord coming out for shutdown, followed by Ty Felton on the rookie phenom jersey swatch. Going out to the Vikings, Joe Desky. You got James Conner, Travis Kelce, Isaiah Likely, DeMarvion Overshawn, rest in peace. Isaac Tesla going out to Detroit. Travis Hammonds. You got Eli, Pacheco, Chubby, and Boomer. Not a bad box. We'll take that. Tesla coming out for Detroit. McCord for shutdown. You got Fannin. Sampson. Genty finally coming out. Jalen Milroe finally coming out, taking his podium. Dylan Gabriel's been hot. Need to find Shador, but Gabe's been hot. No Tetaroa yet, but Scourton's having himself a day. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Arroyo can go up there. There we go. Ty Felton ready to go. Actually heard his name called because he made a catch in the game this week too. I was looking for Hawkinson to get involved, and I saw he scored a touchdown. I was like, hey, I know that guy. Call his name every break, like 3 times at least, minimum. Oh, come on. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Now it's a dented box. 60% of the time, they hit every time. 50% of the time, they hit when you dent them yourself. It's 50-50 shot. It's a coin flip. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Kid card. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Jalen Hurts, Drake May, Mike Williams, Jonathan Taylor, and Bo going out to B3 on the Jets. Watts on the rated rookie going out to Clavin. You got Kyron, Cade Otton, Hollywood, Jalen Polk. Ooh, Cam Ward, rated rookie retro going out to B3 on the unclaimed Titans. We'll take that. You got Kyler Murray, Maserati Marv, Zach Ertz, Geno Smith, Jamar Chase, Jim Kelly, Rex Grossman, CeeDee Lamb, Riley Leonard coming out for Matty V, Trevor Etienne coming out for Adam Light. We got Dak, Najee, Warren Moon, Kenny G. Little Vortex short print for Michael Williams. We'll take that, Mr. Larissa. Cam Jordan, Dontavian Wicks. You got CJ Stroud, Keenan Allen, James Lofton, T. Higgins, JJ, Jacoby, Keandre Lambert Smith going out to the Chargers. That's going to be Adam Light. You got Greg Rousseau, Donovan McNabb, Hushmanzada, Byron Murphy. That is Teteroa McMillan coming out for Adam Light. And please tell me this is Genty. No, RJ Harvey. I saw gray and I thought it was going to be Genty. That is B3 on the rookie running back, RJ Harvey. Unclaimed Broncos hitting with the Optic rated rookie preview hollow. Very nice hit for B3. Get that Cam Ward up there too. There we go. All right, second half. Here we go. Tyreek Hill, Frankie Louvu, Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, Josh Downs. You got Brock Bowers, Jordan Addison, Vita Vea, Jaden Blue coming out for Ox on the rated. Deontay Thornton going out to Mike Haralambis on the rated. You got Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Alexander Madison, Mapu, Genty coming back out one more time on a white hot Mike Haralambis. You got D Breezy, Rashee Rice, Upchurch, Odigizua, JD5, J.K. Dobbins, Dick Todd, Jason Taylor, Jack Sawyer going out to the Steelers, Joe Desky, Travion Henderson, who has been lights out so far for fantasy, going out to Adam Light. You got Scary Terry, MPJ, Worthy, Groupie, Travis Hunter coming out on the throwback. That's the Jags, Joe Lurch. We got Chase Brown, Diggs, Darnold, Goff, Njoku, Tyler Algier, Jerome Ford, Dalton Schultz, Will Campbell on the press proof rated rookie. Nice color match there for the Patriots, Adam Light. You got Jordan James to Mr. Larissa, Dylan Gabriel going out to David Matt. Then you got King Henry, James Cook, Big Cat Leo Williams, Jerry Jeudy, Braylon Allen, John Lynch, Alec Pierce, and the Muth is loose. Gabriel is heating up. Travis Hunter got hot early, then cooled off. Maybe that's the spark he needs again. Got to throw Genty up there. Bang. Tedderoa McMillan finally coming out at him. That should get his spark going. Nice vortex for Mr. Larissa. Blue, Travion, Lambert Smith, and Will Campbell. Boom. Alright. Let's get ourselves organized here, shall we? We got another Bronco. We got another Raider. And we got another Niner. There we go. Now we need to get some more top loaders up here in the rack. Beautiful. Alright, and that was 5 blasters, so let's go to a mega. Then we'll do 5 more blasters, then another mega. And we'll split it in half like that. Empty box. We got a kid card. We got a patch, so not an auto, gonna be a patch. We'll send that down to the bottom. And then we are going to pause right there for a second, B3, because my seltzer is just about gone. I'm going to go grab another one, just poke my head upstairs real quick, check on the boys, and make sure that they are in bed at least. They don't have to be sleeping, but they got to still be in bed. So give me like 30 seconds. We are officially halfway through. We got 1 mega on the table marinating, 5 more blasters, 1 more mega, and the hobby box all chilling on the side. So we're about halfway through. Knicks just won the Emirates NBA Cup, and everything is good with the world. I'm just going to go make sure the boys are in bed, and then, yeah, we'll finish up the second half. I'm going to grab a seltzer, too, while I'm at it. So give me like 3 minutes, B3. picked up 3 cases of seltzer today, so we're good through the holidays. 72 bottles. That'll last me about 2 weeks. Because that's all I drink. Made it back. What up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Knicks are champs. Yes, sir. NBA Cup champs. I do like the Emirates Cup. I like the idea of it, or the NBA Cup. It gets us meaningful basketball in the month of December when usually there is none. Just wash my hands, so putting on a little bit of sanitizer real quick, just so that if there's any oil from the soap, it takes it off. So just bear with me for a second. I don't like to leave fingerprints. Had to go out and get one of the cases from the truck because I forgot to bring it in. So now I got a really cold seltzer. It was sitting outside for the last couple of hours. Alright. Turn the game off. Got the phone on the charger. That was a fun game to watch. Tyler Kolek, who makes little over the league minimum, made several key plays down the stretch. Yes, he did. Tyler Kolek stepping up big with Miles McBride, Deuce being out. We needed him for a solid 14 to 16 minutes. And he knocked it out. Which seltzer do I drink? Andrew, it's this one. And it's really hard to get around here. It's the Schweppes Lemon Lime, but only in a bottle. I can get the cans anywhere, but they go flat almost immediately. The bottle, if you keep it cold and keep it sealed tight, you can put it back in the fridge or in the freezer and it stays carbonated for like 2 days. So that's why I like it. I used to drink a lot of soda and a lot of Arizona iced tea. I was up to like 230 pounds. I'm back down to 186, which is where I feel the best. I feel healthy. Granted, the Lyme disease helped me knock off about 40 pounds. But the other 40 came off, or the other 30 came off by just cutting out seltzer and iced tea. So try to stay a little disciplined there. Cutting out soda and iced tea. Went to seltzer. All right, here we go. First mega, AR, Jamal Charles. Kyron Williams coming out on the press-proof green. That is Travis Clavin. You got Oladejo going out to B3. Malik Neighbors is your Elite Series. Joe Lurch, very nice. Joe Mixon. Taysom. Colson Loveland coming out on the first pink optic preview. There you go, Chi-Town. Ox, we'll take that. You got Wandale, Shaheed, Trent Green, Okonkwo, Rome Odunze coming out on the press proof. That is also Ox. You've got Josh Simmons going out to B3. Jack Besh going out to the Raiders. Mike Haralambis on the throwback. Very nice. Teteroa McMillan coming back out on the throwback for Adam Light. We'll take that. Micah Parsons, James Conner, Jeff Garcia, DK, Mingo, Devin Hester, Cam Ward coming back out for B3. We'll take that. Jarquez Hunter going out to the Rams. Travis Clavin. White Hot Abdul Carter coming back out for Joe Lurch. Then you got Overshawn, Michael Mayer, Dylan Sampson on the optic pink preview. That is David Matt. Rookie Revolution, Elijah Arroyo on the short print. Andrew Thier, and then Danny Carlson waiting in the back. Nice short print there for the Seahawks. Rookie tight end, Arroyo. Dylan Sampson showing up on the pink. Abdul Carter, second white hot for Joe Lurch. Seem to always get the Carter ones. I want to pull the Jackson Dart ones. He just avoids me like the plague right now. Can't seem to hit nothing, Dart. I figured it was because I was jumping on him, so I decided to stay off of him. I figured someone else can jump on him. Maybe we can hit something for him. But they've been doing me no luck, so I figured I'd let somebody else take a shot at him. Hoping we can pull something like a downtown. There's 4 Giants players you can get a downtown for. Eli Manning, OBJ, and then Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart, and Cam Scatterbo. It's like we got to be able to hit one of them at least. Bears finally getting a podium for Ox with Loveland on the pink. Getting the Bears on the board. Let's get these base out of the way. These guys out of the way. All right, second half, here we go. We got Jonathan Taylor, Brock Bowers, Will Howard coming back out for Joe Desky, Matthew Golden on the green press proof rated. That's going out to Harlan on a color match. Tyreek Hill Dominators going out to Miami. That is also Harlan. You got Kelsey, Likely, Xavier Watts, Pink Optic Preview going out to Travis Clavin. John Elway, Stafford, Culpepper, Ocho Cinco, Bayshell Tutton going out to the Jags, Joe Lurch. Shamar Stewart on a green press proof going out to Joe Desky. Justin Jefferson is going to be your action all-pros for the Vikings. Joe Desky as well. Then you got Demario Douglas, ATN. Tez Johnson is your optic red wave preview. Very nice. Going out to B3. Doug Williams, Jake Ferguson, Cole Kmet, the Slim Reaper, Derek Harmon going out to Joe Desky. Rookie Phenom Mem is going to be Jalen Milroe. There you go, Andrew Thier. We'll take it. Jalen Hurts is your bomb squad. That's going out to Shutdown. Then you've got Tyler Lockett, Darius Alexander coming out for Joe Lurch on the Pink Optic Preview. Like I said, he's played well in the middle. Terrence Ferguson going out to Travis Clavin on the other red wave. Then you got Bradshaw and Odunze. Not bad. Couple of nice rookies on the red waves. You got T. Ferg coming out. We'll take that. Big Darius. Bo Nix's adopted brother, Tez Johnson. Xavier Watts coming out on a pink. Golden. Howard. Bayshell Tutton. Rookie Phenom on the Milroe. There we go. All right. Throw them up on the Buccaneers podium. Bears got a podium now, right? Where'd they go? Could have sworn we put one up for... There it is. Bears. Alright. Good to go. Blaster number 6. That one opened up nice and easy. Empty box. We got another patch. Send that down to the bottom. Kid card. And we are set. Box 6, here we go. Let's get it. Dalton Schultz, Devin Hester, J-Mo, Geno Stone, Caleb Johnson coming out for Pittsburgh, Joe Desky, James Pierce for Travis Clavin. We got Kenny G, Greg Rousseau, McNabb, Hushmanzada. That is Stafford, road to the Super Bowl, going out to the Rams, Travis Clavin. John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Freiermuth, Josie Jewell, Bateman, Devontae, Bo Nix, Van Noy, Cam Chancellor, Tyler Shuck. Coming back out for Dustin. Will Campbell for Adam Light. Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Madison, Theo, other Josh Allen, Laporta, Gabe Davis, AK-41, Garrison Hurst, Megatron, Amon Ra. You got Mason Taylor going out to B3. Tez Johnson to B3. Groupie, King Henry, James Cook, Big Cat, and then Tyler Warren for Matty V. On the white hot. Coming out one more time. Tyler Warren starting to heat up. Tyler Shuck, been hot. Second half, here we go. Troy Franklin, Kaimi Fairbairn, Breece Hall, C. Watt, Sanistril, McBride, Shakir, Mike Evans, Tyler Booker going out to Ox, Luther Burden going out to Ox, Judy, Verse, C-Mac, Lamar, Travis Hunter on the throwback going out to Joe Lurch, Edge, John Jefferson, Pearsall, Bonito, Slim Reaper, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed. You got Caleb Williams, Alec Pierce on the press proof going out to Matty V. Tyler Warren to Matty V. Darius Alexander, Joe Lurch. You got Jalen Wright, T. Sizzle, Art Monk, Trey Benson, Jay Jetta, EJ Speed, Musgrave, Kendre Miller, Hines Ward, Hunter Henry, Cole Kmet, Jalen Ramsey. Arian Smith going out to B3 on the Jets. Then you've got Minka Fitzpatrick on the threads going out to Pittsburgh, Joe Desky. We got Mapu, McLaurin, MPJ, Worthy, Little Aaron Donald on the Gridiron Kings for the Rams. That's Travis Clavin. Then you got Anzalone, Shake and Bake, Wilson, and Gannon. So Minkah Fitzpatrick coming out for the Steelers. Tyler Warren's been popping up all over. Travis Hunter's been having himself a day. All right. Let's get these out of the way. Those go there. Patriots, Falcons, Lions, Panthers, Eagles. Okay. Good. Bench is set. On to the next. We're going to have to get more penny sleeves after this. Maybe in the middle of this box. But I don't like to get them until I need them. Empty box. Come on, baby. Where's the downtown at? Let's go. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. Table's been too hot for one not to pop. Question is, where and when? Kid card. No patch. We haven't had no patch in a while. I feel like almost every box has had a patch in it. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. James Lofton, C.D. Lamb, Grossman, Jim Kelly, T. Ferg coming back out for the Rams, Travis Clavin, DJ Giddens going out to Matty V. We got Joe Horn, Michael Penix, Derwin James, Blake Corum, Derek Carr on a Dominators going out to Dustin. You got Romo Dunze, Doug Williams, Ferguson, Kyler, Jamar, JT, Ford, Algier, Ashton Genty coming back out for Mike Haralambis, Malachi Starks going out to Baltimore. That's going to be Rival. Kirk Cousins, Julian Love, Gesicki, Brian Burns, Rookie Rev, and Mika Egbuka. Nice one there for B3. Maserati Marv, Zach Ertz, Gino, Cam Jordan, Njoku, Jason Taylor, Dick Todd. You got J.K. Dobbins, JD5, Chamire DK going out to B3. Zach Moss, Greg Dortch, Christian Benford, Justin Herbert, Jaden Higgins on the throwback going out to Travis Hammonds. Then you got Wicks, C.J. Stroud, Keenan Allen, and the Cheetah. Vita Vea, Jordan Addison, Brock Bowers, Mingo, Trey Harris coming out for the Chargers. That is Adam Light. Gunnar Helm for B3, another nice rookie tight end. K9, Gibson, Tank, DJ Moore, Matthew Golden coming out for Harlan on the white hot. Luvu, Ferguson, D-Hop, Breezy. Derek Carr, T.O., Mooney, Keon Coleman, Alfred Collins going out to Mr. Larissa. Will Johnson going out to B3. You got Bryce Young, Kyron, Otten, Hollywood, Kittle on the Action All-Pros. That is Mr. Larissa. Rashee Rice, Upchurch, Odigizua, Chase Brown, Rogers, Micah McFadden, Coker, Richardson. Jalen Wright on the press proof going out to Miami. That is Harlan. Isaac Tesla going out to Detroit. Travis Hammonds. Makuba going out to Shutdown. You've got Polk, Prescott, Najee, Warren Moon, Diggs, Darnold, Goff, and Braylon Allen. Why is my phone buzzing? Something's going off. Ignore. Matthew Golden on the white hot. We'll get Green Bay up on a podium. Oop. Now we're out of sleeves, so I gotta refill it. Knew we would run out eventually. It was getting close. I think I'm gonna make some cinnamon buns when I'm done breaking. I could go for a cinnamon bun. I don't know why that just popped in my head. But those suckers are good. Egbuka. Genty. Giddens. And T. Ferg. You know, it starts tomorrow and I can't wait. It's that TV show Fallout that was on, I think it was on Amazon. The second season starts tomorrow and I can't wait to watch it. I got addicted to it, and then it took like 2 years for them to make the second season. I was like, ugh, why is it taking so long? But excited now because I know it's coming back on. I think it starts tomorrow, if I'm remembering correctly. All right. Number 8. 3 more to go. Come on, baby. Empty box. Kid card. Patch. It started tonight, Ox? Dang, alright, maybe I can still watch it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make some cinnamon buns, and then I'll just be a fat kid and eat those while I watch it. Fat kid out. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow when I'm doing shipping. Maybe I can watch it while I'm packing stuff up. T. Higgins, Lofton, C.D. Lamb, Grossman. You got Michael Williams going out to Mr. Larissa. Tyleek Williams going out to Travis Hammonds. Captain Kirk, Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, Chuba Hubbard on a Dominators to Adam Light. Then you got John Elway, Stafford, Carlson, Terry Bradshaw, Jim Kelly, Jamar, JT, Ford, Travis Hunter coming back out. That is Jacksonville, Joe Lurch, Loveland for Ox. You got Joe Horn, Penix, Derwin, Blake Corum, Tetaroa McMillan on the Vortex. Nice short print there. Adam, you're getting closer. Romo Dunze, Doug Williams, Jake Ferguson, Kyler, JK, JD5, Vita Vea, Addison. You got Schweisinger going out to David Matt, Jaden Higgins to Travis Hammonds, Zach Moss, Dortch, Benford, Herbie, White Hot Cam Ward coming out for B3. You got Wicks, Stroud, Keenan Allen, and Tyreek Hill. What's up, Mama? Brock Bowers, Jonathan Mingo, Derek Carr, T.O., Josiah Stewart going out to Travis Clavin, Savion Williams going out to Harlan, K9, Gibson, Tank, DJ, Jalen Milrow on the Gridiron Kings. There you go, Andrew Thier. Luvu, Ferguson, D-Hop, Drew Brees. I keep thinking you're like right behind me. Mooney, but I mean like right behind me. Mooney, Keon Coleman, Rogers, McFadden, T. Sizzle on the red press proof going out to Baltimore. That is rival, Donnie Scheffler. Devin Neal going out to Dustin Buchholz. Jackson Dart coming back out for Joe Lurch. Bryce Young, Kyron, Kate Otten, Hollywood, Rashee Rice, Upchurch, Odigizua, Chase Brown, Tyler Algier, Njoku, Jason Taylor, Dick Todd. You got TJ Sanders going out to Joe Desky. And then a little King Henry, Donruss Threads on the mem. Nice royal purple there for rival. Kirko Chains, Julian Love, Gasecki, Brian Burns, Kenny G on the champ is here. Shut down. Then you got Maserati Marv, Zach Ertz, Gino, and Cam Jordan. What's that?
Kenny G is James Oboe player.
Not the oboe player. This is the running back. Oboe?
Kenny G, classic jazz.
Kenny G, Kenneth Gainwell, yes.
Kenny G.
Or there was another one that went by that name. The Giants signed him for like a week, and then he just couldn't stay healthy. What was his name? Oh God, he went by Kenny Galladay. He was awful. What a terrible pickup that was. So happy I didn't load up on his stuff. I almost did. Milrow coming back out. Savion finally showing up for Harlan. Little Cam Ward action. He's been trying to get going. How was work? Fantastic. Meh. He's alright. Some guy just dropped it off at the bank. Yeah. He was like, whoever needs it, take it. And I was like, my lower back has been on fire. It's probably hunched over because I'm hunched over at this table, but I was like, I could go get some cracking done. Let me get some cracking going. For my dad? I did not see that.
You know how he has the wood chopper?
Yes. The splitter thingy?
The wood splitter thing, yeah.
Yes.
So it's this thing that, instead of having to pull his truck down there to move it, it's like I don't know what they call it. What it's called. Basically, it's on like 2 tires, and you can just move it with your hand.
Is that what's in the box out there?
Yeah, 2 of them. I got one for my dad also, because he has the wood splitter, he has a small trailer, he has one other thing too.
I did see that. I just didn't know what it was. I was like, well, I don't think this is for the kids. I don't have to worry about it being hidden.
So, I would care but I figured that'd be something useful for him.
You forgot Wahoo?
I figured it'd be something useful for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially because that's a tight space in there. Very nice. That's a good idea.
I think we get marked up like a 15-gallon gas tank. And it literally has like a little handle that you can like pump gas kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a use for it with all the stuff they're going to need out there. It wouldn't move the camper trailer?
No, the camper trailer.
I was just kidding. Put some oomph into it. All right, B3, blaster number 9. Magic number 9. What do we got lurking? No mem in this one, I don't think. We're in no mem territory. Last time that happened, we got an Optic Hollow preview, and we got an auto. All right, here we go. Rex Grossman leading it off. You got Seedy, Lofton, Higgins, JT to Matty V, Scourton going out to Adam Light. You got Najee, Warren Moon, Kenny G, Greg Rousseau, Isaac Tesla starting to make a showing for Travis Hammonds. Heck yeah. The Cheetah, Frankie Louvu, Joe Ferguson, D-Hop, J.J. McCarthy, Jacoby Myers, Josh Downs, Brock Bowers, Kyle McCord for Shutdown McClenn, Gray Zabel going out to Drew Thier. You got McNabb, Hushman Zada, Byron Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Rookie Revolution, Kyle McCord, Shutdown. You got D. Breezy, Rashi Rice, Upchurch, Odigizua, Addison, Vita Vea, JD5, JK Dobbins, Milrow coming back out for Drew Thier. You got Dwayne Bowe, Madison, Mapu, Scary Terry. Oh, there's another hollow for the Bucks. Jalen Hurts coming out in the throwback for Shutdown McClenn, and it is Tez Johnson back again, this time on the hollow. Chase Brown, Diggs, Sammy D, and Goff. Tez Johnson having himself a day. Wish it was Igbokwe, but I'll take it either way. Nice Tezzy. Bo's brother. Brother from another mother. Heck yeah. Tez on the board. McCord, now that he's got a short print, he's going up with the Rookie Revolution. We're going to get Tesla up there too. He's showing out now. Travis. Running out of podium room. Everybody's getting a podium. Milrow. All right, second half. Here we go. Good luck. Dick Todd, Jason Taylor, Njoku, Algier, Emanwari going out to Andrew Thier, Dylan Sampson to David Matt. You got MPJ, Xavier Worthy, Blake Groupie, King Henry, Cam Ward coming back out on a white hot. That's B3. Braylon Allen, John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Pat Fryermuth. You got Jerome Ford, Dalton Schultz, Tony Richardson, Coker, Ty Felton coming out for Joe Desky, Harold Fannin for David Matt. You got James Cook, Big Cat Leo Williams, Jerry Judy, Jared Verse. Ooh. Kenneth Grant going out to the Miami Dolphins. Harlan Benner on the throwback. Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, Josh Allen, Laporta, McFadden, Rogers, Coleman, Mooney. James Pierce Jr. on the red press proof rated going out to Travis Clavin. You got Abdul Carter for Joe Lurch, Jordan Watkins for Mr. Larissa. Then you got McCaffrey, Lamar, Wright, T-Sizzle, Gabe Davis, Anzalone, Shake and Bake, and Michael Wilson. Watkins. Abdul Carter. No Scattaboo yet. We've seen Dart, but no Scattaboo. I'd like to see Scat show up. All right, last blaster. Then we got one more mega. Come on, baby. 2 more chances. We only need 1. Let's go. Table's been too hot not to pop. Let's go, baby. Come on. I can feel it coming. I can feel it. I'm going to try opening it from the top. Take it from the top. Open it like a bag of chips. Oh, we got a patch. I can feel it. This is going to be the one. Kid card. All right, B3, here we go. Good luck, good luck. Will Levis, Pinheiro, Olave, Simmons, Jade Barron going out to B3. Shador coming out for David Matt. There we go. Carmichael, Montgomery, Jalen Warren, Montez Sweat, the rookies, Quinishon Judkins, David Matt, heating up on the Brownies. Tank, Testaverde, Crosby, T-Law, Culpepper, Boyd, Tucker. My homies always gets a sleeve. JSN, you got Graham Mertz going out to Travis Hammonds. You've got Torrey Horton to Drew Thier. Joe Mixon, Taysom, Parsons, Connor, Thielen, Sutton, Jake the Snake, Drake London, AR, Ocho Cinco, Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Kelvin Banks Jr. going out to Dusty Buchholz, Tetaroa to Adam Light. Then you got Lockett, DeMario, ATN, and Garrett Wilson. Sitting right on top, can't leave him there. Tyler Warren back again with another white hot. I believe that's number 3 for him tonight. Matty V. Tet, Horton, Mertz, I think the Browns podium's a little overflowing. Let's see if we can limit that. There we go. There we go. A little better. Higgins, Mertz. Good. All right, bench is in order. All right, here we go. Second half. We got Myles Garrett, Malik Neighbors, Hawkinson, Tajay, Charbonnet, Tua, Tyrone Tracy, Ramondre. Mike Green going out to Rival. Alec Ayumanor going out to B3. We got QJ, Kuechly, Darius Davis, Caden Ellis. Jalen Noel coming out for Travis Hammonds on the Elite Series. Leggett, Craig, McMillan, Javante, Neon Dion, Seti Tillman, Jamal Charles, George Kittle. Dangerous on the press proof for Joe Lurch. Donovan Jackson going out to the Vikings. Joe Desky. T. Ferg going out to the Rams. Travis Clavin. Then you got Watt, Tater Tot, Pitts, Quincy Williams, Nico, Will Andrews, Means, Gano, Newsom, A.J. Brown, Chuba, Debo, Quinishon Judkins going out to David Matt. Brock Bowers coming out on the Threads. Very nice. First we got Gino. Now we got Brock for Mike Haralambis. Then you've got Travis Kelce, Likely, Overshawn, Mayer holding back. Jahdae Barron going out to the Broncos. That's B3. Love, Corley, Fields, Puka. All right, it's going to come down to that mega. It's going to come down to that mega. All right, last mega. Here we go. I gotta get my hands on more megas. Gotta get my hands on more megas. They've been tough to find. Very hard to find. We still got the other half of this blaster case, though, sitting on the shelf right there. So once we get done with shipping and we reopen up, it'll be interesting to do the second half of this case and see what downtown is lurking. Since we missed in the first half of the blasters, I'm curious to see what's in the second half. Looks like it's going to be a patch, not an auto. This is super thick. Kid card. Patch down to the bottom. All right, here we go, B3. Here we go. Good luck. Will Anderson, BTJ, Bryce Young on the press proof for Adam Light, Colson Loveland on the rated going out to Chicago, Ox. Travis Hunter going out to Jacksonville. Joe Lurch on the white hot. You got Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson, Kenneth Grant going out to Miami. Harlan on the pink optic preview. Omari and Hampton Vortex. Nice short print there for the Chargers. Adam Light. Tajay, Tony Richardson, Hines Ward, Carson Schweisinger going out to David Matt. Scattaboo finally coming out on the press proof green going out to Joe Lurch. Travis Hunter to Joe Lurch on the rated rookie retro. Torrey Holt, Bijan, Ashton Jalot is the red wave optic preview for the Chiefs. That is B3 on the color match. You got McMillan, Javante, McBride, Pinheiro. Will Levis on a press proof for B3. Tyleek Williams on the rated for Detroit. That is Travis Hammonds. You got Abdul Carter on a throwback. That one going out to Joe Lurch. Will Howard on the Donruss retro or throwback. Nice rated or nice rookie there for Joe Desky. T Sizzle, Art Monk, Puka, Myles Garrett, Coker, Cam Chancellor, Michael Williams on a rated going out to Mr. Larissa. Jack Besh on the green press proof going out to Mike Haralambis. I always thought it was Jack Beck, but it's Besh. I heard the announcer saying the name the other day, and I was like, wow, I was way off. I thought it was Beck, like the band. Nope. It's Besh. I was like, good to know. Good to know. Nice green scat. Chargers finally getting on a podium with the Omori and Hampton Vortex short print. Another nice Travis Hunter. Loveland back on the board. All right, first half of the Mega in the books. Second half, here we go. We got Cooper DeJean leading it off. Shut down McClellan on the Elite Series. Then you've got Lamar. Jalen Wright. Jack Sawyer on a pink. Very nice. Philly, Joe Desky. Malachi, Fields, Chuba, Neon Dion, Travis Hunter back again for Joe Lurch. Benjamin Morrison on the green press proof rated rookie going out to B3. You got a Dominator, Christian Gonzalez. That is Adam Light. Trey Benson, Rozier, Andrew Makuba going out to the Eagles, the safety on the pink. That is shut down. You got Malik Neighbors, TJ Hawkinson, Jim Kelly, Vita Vea, TJ Sanders going out to Joe Desky, I believe. Yep. Rookie Phenom, Michael Williams, Mr. Larissa. Very nice. You got Jalen Hurts on the Champ is Here for shutdown. We've got Ricky Williams, Tyleek Williams going out to Travis Hammonds on the pink. James Pierce to Travis Clavin on the red wave. Then Leggett and Craig. No downtown. I'm surprised because we were cruising on them. That just means there's a big hit in the elite hobby. That just means there's a really big hit in the elite hobby. Something big is lurking in there. Nice red wave for the Falcons on Pierce, the defensive end, the pass rusher. Tyleik Williams on the pink for Travis Hammonds. Makuba pink going out to Shutdown. And then Sawyer to Joe Desky on the Steelers. And then little Michael for Mr. Larissa. The rookie linebacker. Boom. All right, B3, here we go. Last box, Elite Hobby. Something big is lurking. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Empty box. 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. Oh no, I ain't falling for that again. Last time I almost tripped it. Ate it. Ooh, that's good. Nice and cold. All right, here we go. Let's rip her down. 1, 2. Kid card on the back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 'Kid card. 7. 8. 9, and that's got a thickie in there, so we'll send that down to the bottom. 10. This puts us halfway through with a kid card on the back. So halfway through, ripping it down. $11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 and 20. Boom. There she is, V3. Last box of the evening. Elite Hobby. 2 autos coming out. Maybe a little razzle dazzle. Who knows? Let's get it. DeForest Buckner. Mad Max. Dak Prescott. Tua. My homies always gets a sleeve. You got Joey B. Jared Verse. Josh Allen. Malik Neighbors. Jamal Charles on the orange. 127 out of 199 going out to B3. Ed Reed. Chase Brown. Maserati Marv. Charles Woodson. First auto out. Nick Scourton again. Adam Light going 2 for 2 on the turn of the century rookie auto for the defensive end or pass rusher. 479 out of 499. Nick Scourton times 2. Adam Light. Micah Parsons. Michael Penix. Kool-Aid. Devon Weatherspoon. You've got a New York Giants. Antoine Wells Jr. Rookie receiver. 705 out of 999. Going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Jerry Jeudy. Dave Craig. Josh Jacobs. Drake May. Brock Bowers on the Spellbound Purple. 44 out of 49. Mike Haralambis, that's a nice one. Then you got AK-41, Jordan Love, Brian Branch, Puka, and a Jerome Ford full throttle, 394 out of 799. Going out to David Matt. So all sorts of numbered hits coming out. Jerome Ford for David Matt to 799. Brock Bowers to Mike Haralambis on the purple W. 44 out of 49. Very nice low number there. New York Giants getting Antoine Wells Jr. to 999 for Joe Lurch. Nick Scourton getting another rookie auto. This one to 499. I think the Donruss one is nicer, though, if you ask me personally. I'm going to say the Donruss one is a little nicer. Definitely a shorter print. And then you got Jamal Charles. Can't forget about him and the Chiefs. A little piece of shrapnel in there. Loved watching Jamal Charles back in the day. Make sure I didn't miss any of these numbered ones. Sometimes it says to $9.99 at the bottom and you miss it. I think these were all veterans though, so yeah, we didn't miss nothing. Good. We're good. Gotta sleeve up my homies. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Keep it rolling. Hawkinson. Terry Bradshaw. You got Christian Gonzalez. Trevor Lawrence. The Elite. TJ Watt. 136 out of 799. That one going out to the Steelers. Joe Desky. You got PS2. Aeneas Williams. Amon Ra, Brian Robinson Jr. Elite Deck, JD5, that is numbered. 275 out of 799 going out to James Goody. Bang, nice little Washington hit, needed that. Herbie, Myles Garrett, James Lofton, George Kittle, Bashel Tutton Orange. Numbered 149 out of 199 going out to Joe Lurch on Jacksonville. Very nice. Nice hit there. Dallas Turner. Joe Mixon, Eric Dickerson, Brian Urlacher, Jamar Chase. 140 out of 799 on the E for Cincy. That is Joe Desky again. Very nice. You got Golden Tate, Phil Simms, Caleb Williams, Brian Burns, Jack Besh, 463 out of 999. Mike Haralambis with another hit. Shake and Bake, Josh Taylor, Jason Taylor, Rome Odunze, James Conner, and then Darrell Revis, 28 out of 199. I still have the black one that I pulled a Revis up on the table. It was out of 25. It looks like a tuxedo. It looked really good with an SGC slab. But Jets going to go up on the board. We'll put them in the back over here since they're not going to, most likely not going to have much to show off. Jack Besh. Cincy getting a podium for Jamar Chase. Tutton to 199 getting a podium. JD5 getting a podium. Washington on the board. And then the Steelers, Watt to 799. We need a few more top loaders up here. There we go. All right, we got Stafford, Patrick Queen, Jamal Charles, Kyler Murray. It is Daniel Jackson, turn of the century auto, going out to the Texans. Houston Texans, Travis Hammonds with the Daniel Jackson rookie auto, 186 out of 499. Getting the Texans on the board. Bengals on the board. Texans on the board. Chargers on the board. Jets on the board. All right. Cruising. Lots of teams on podiums. We're almost out of podiums, so you know it's been a very even spread out break. Lamar Jackson, Mike Allstott, King Henry, Bryce Young, Puka Nacua on the High Life, 643 out of 799. What a beautiful card that is. Rams. Travis Clavin, heck yeah. Darrell Green, James Cook, William Andrews, JD5, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the die cut aspirations. 94 out of 99 going out to the Detroit Lions. Travis Hammonds on fire right now. Rams, Travis Clavin on the board. Cruising. All right, we got Bucky, Saquon, Bosa, Xavier Worthy. Oh my God, we did get another auto. We got 3. Jalen Noel with the Pen Pals on card auto going out to Travis Hammonds. He is on fire right now. Bang, Travis Hammonds lighting it up. JSN, Bo Nix, BTJ, Joey Bosa, Devin Neal, 570 out of 999 going out to Dustin Buchholz. Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome, Trey Hendrickson, Mike Evans, Tetaroa McMillan, red to 99. 37 out of 99. Very nice, Adam. I know you wanted the auto, but got you 2 skeleton autos and at least a super low numbered Tet. Tet 37 out of 99 red. We'll take it. We will take it. Saints, Devin Neal, numbered as well. Last little bit, we got Michael Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, Braylon Allen, numbered Kyler Murray full throttle, 798 out of 799, one off the bookend. That's going out to B3 on the unclaimed Cardinals. Taysom, Clinton Portis, Josh Allen, and then Michael Irvin holding back the last hit. It is Rod Woodson on the elite coverage, 519 out of 799, going out to Mike Haralambis, who's going to finish us off with the mem. So we ended up getting 3 autos and a mem instead of 2 autos and a mem. So that's not bad. Bonus hit there. Ended up with 4 total autos. Pretty good for the night, considering we weren't necessarily supposed to have that many. We'll take it. Not bad, B3. Not bad. Now we just got to get ready for the recap. Gotta throw these out here. There we go. Boom. Alright, that's good. Let's get the base cards settled in the rack here, and then I can get all the hits over here as we make our way through the recap. There's one. There's number 2. Those are all the base. And that is number 3. Boom. Those are empty, so we can use those for what's on the table. Alright, now we gotta figure out how many racks we need. Alright, that's all good. So we're good there. That's jacked up. We're gonna get rid of that one. I would think the big winners tonight are the Texans and the Panthers, right? I mean, they got the most. I'm going to have to go Panthers first just by volume and the rarity of the auto. Now where I go from there, I don't know. Now I got to figure it out. So the Amon-Ra was to 99. Ooh, you know what, though? I think the Eagles have you beat there, Travis. Barely. Barely, but they got you beat. To 49 Bowers. And you got to 99 Besh. There we go. Now we're good there. Steelers. I know they got a couple numbered here. That was to 799. So they're to 799. To 199 for the Jets. Tutton is to 199. $9.99 for the Giants. $7.99 for Washington. Alright, got that podium. Okay. $7.99. $7.99. $1.99. All right, we're good there. All right, B3, we are set. How many racks do we need? About two. About two. I think that's what we got, so we should be set. Throw another pack of sleeves in there. We should be good there. All right. Seltzer just got cash too, so we're making good time here. Boom. All right. Let's go through our recap. B3, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dallas, Ox. We got Jaden Blue twice on a rated. Slow night for Dallas. Slow night for the Bills. Giuseppe Deschi, Jackson Hawes twice. Slow night for the Patriots. Adam Light, Will Campbell on the press proof color match, red rated. Then Travion only came out twice. Travis Cleveland on the Falcons. You got Xavier Watts on the pink optic preview. James Pierce on the red press proof rated rookie. Nice color match there. And then Pierce on the red wave optic preview. Nice color match as well. Shutdown McClellan on the Eagles. We got Kyle McCord twice on a rated. McCord on the short print rookie revolution. And then Andrew Makuba on the pink optic preview. Harlan Benner on the Packers. You got Savion Williams on a rated. Matthew Golden on the green press proof rated. A little color match there for the Packers. And then a white hot rookies Matthew Golden. Bears, this is Ox. You got Luther Burden on a rated. White hot Luther. And then Colson Loveland twice on a rated. Once on a pink optic preview. Chargers, this is Adam White. Keandre Lambert Smith twice. Trey Harris once. Omarion Hampton once. All rated. And then the Vortex short print, Omarion Hampton. Nice one there. Rival. This is Scheffler's. Donnie on the King Henry Donruss Threads. Miami, Harlan Benner. You've got the throwback Kenny Grant on the rated. Kenneth Grant pink optic preview. Ollie Gordon on a rated. Ollie also on a Mosaic. And then the Mosaic Candy Cane. Then a little Quinn Ewers as well. Matty V on the Colts. You got DJ Giddens, Riley Leonard, Tyler Warren on a rated twice. Tyler Warren on a white hot 3 times. And then a Donruss Threads, Jonathan Taylor to round it out. Mr. Larissa getting Jordan Watkins, Jordan James twice. Little Vortex short print, Michael Williams. And then a rookie phenom jersey swatch, Michael Williams. Travis Cleveland on the Vikings. Joe Desky on the Vikings. Ty Felton twice on a rated. And then the rookie phenom jersey swatch. Andrew Thier getting Torrey Horton. Elijah Arroyo, both rateds. Arroyo also on the rookie revolution short print. Jalen Milroe on the Gridiron Kings. Milroe on a rated twice. And then Milroe on the rookie phenom. A lot of rookie phenom patches today. Taking it all the way down to the Steelers. All right. Buccaneers went unclaimed. They went to B3. You got Benjamin Morrison on a green press proof rated. I don't know how that ended up there because it's with the Broncos. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Jahdae Barron also on a unclaimed team. The Broncos stayed with the house with B3. Jahdae Barron throwback rated. RJ Harvey on a rated. RJ Harvey on the Optic Hollow Preview rated rookie. Very nice. Titans also went unclaimed. Stayed with the house. Gunnar Helm on a rated. Chimere Dike on a rated. Alec Ayumanor on a rated. Cam Ward on a rated twice. Cam Ward on a white hot twice. And then Cam on the rated rookie retro. All going out to B3. Buccaneers, Benjamin Morrison on the green press proof rated. Emeka Egbuka on a rated. Egbuka on the rookie revolution short print. Tez Johnson on a rated. Tez on a Mosaic. Tez on the red wave optic preview. And then Tez on the optic hollow preview. Very nice night for the Bucks. Saints, Dustin Buchholz getting Devin Neal on a rated twice. Also on a Mosaic. Tyler Shuck on the Donruss throwback. Donruss rated. Throwback Donruss rated, press proof red rated, and then Devin Neal on the rookie silver out of Elite, numbered to 999. Joe Lurch on the G-Men, Darius Alexander pink. You got Abdul Carter throwback, Carter on a white hot twice. Cam Scattaboo green press proof, Jackson Dart twice. And then a little Antwain Wells Jr. to $9.99 on the rookie for the G-Men. Cardinals went unclaimed, stayed with the house, got a little Kyler Murray full throttle, $7.98 out of $7.99, one off the bookend. Then you go back to the Steelers. This is Giuseppe Desky. Caleb Johnson rated, Jack Sawyer rated twice. Sawyer on the pink optic hollow preview. You've got Will Howard on the Donruss throwback, Will Howard on a rated twice. Minka Fitzpatrick on the Donruss Threads swatch. And then TJ Watt, the Elite to $7.99. Nice numbered hit there to round out Joe Desky on the Steelers. Taking it all the way down to the Jags. There we go. All right, Bengals. Cincy. This is also Joe Desky. You got Shamar Stewart on a green press proof rated. And then Jamar Chase on the Spellbound E to 799. 140 out of 799. Rams. Travis Clavin. You got Jarquez Hunter press proof green. T. Ferg on a rated twice. Terrence Ferguson Red Wave Optic Preview. Nice one there. And then Puka Nacua High Life 643 out of 799. Brownies, David Matt. You got Carson Schweisinger twice on a rated. Harold Fannin Jr. twice on a rated. Dylan Sampson twice on a rated. Sampson on the pink Optic Hollow. Then you got Quinishon Judkins rated. Judkins the Rookies. Dylan Gabriel on a rated 3 times. And then the Elite Series Rookies Dylan Gabriel. And then Shador coming out once on a rated. Then you got the Jerome Ford Full Throttle 394 out of 799. Nice night for David Matt. Goody had 1 card and 1 card only, but it was the Jaden Daniels Elite Deck 275 out of 799. Nice hit there for Washington. B3 on the Chiefs. That was the original team we took. Jalen Royals. Josh Simmons on the Candy Cane. Ashton Jalot on the Red Wave Optic Preview. And then Jamal Charles Orange 127 out of 199. Jets went unclaimed, also stayed with the house. Arian Smith rated, Mason Taylor rated, Darrell Revis 28 out of 199 on the orange. Jags, this is Joe Lurch. You got Travis Hunter on the throwback, both styles. Travis Hunter on a rated twice. Rated rookie retro Hunter, 2 variation mosaics. You can tell it's a variation because of the V stamp. So we got 2 of them going out to Joe Lurch. The white hot rookies. Then Bayshell Tutton twice on a rated. Tutton on the orange Elite 149 out of 199. Nice night for the Jags and Joe Lurch. All right, now we get to where it gets a little interesting here. We're going to drop it down to the Lions. Here we go. So Detroit Lions, this is Travis Hammond. You got Tyleek Williams on the Candy Cane Mosaic. Tyleek on the pink Optic Preview. Isaac Tesla on the rated. Tesla on the throwback rated. Tesla on the rated rookie retro. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Aspirations die cut. 94 out of 99. Nice night for the Lions. Dropping it down to the Raiders. Mike Haralambis had himself a day in volume. Look at that. Mikey. Dante Thornton on the rated twice. Ashton Genty on a rated. Genty on the white hot twice. You had Geno Smith on the Donruss threads. You had the elite coverage. Rod Woodson. 519 out of 799 on the throwback for the Hall of Famer. Then you had Jack Besh on a green press proof rated. Jack Besh on a throwback rated. Jack Besh on a numbered out of Elite 463 out of 999. Then you jump to Brock Bowers on the threads. Another swatch. Brock Bowers on a purple Spellbound W. 44 out of 49. Super low number for Mike Haralambis. Nice night, Mikey. Then we drop down to the Texans. This is Travis Hammonds again. Graham Mertz on a rated. Jaden Higgins on the Donruss throwback. Higgins on a rated. Daniel Jackson on the turn of the century auto, 186 out of 499. Then you had Jalen Noel Elite Series, Jalen Noel on the Mosaic, Jalen Noel Pen Pals on card blue ink auto. Travis Hammonds had himself a day today. It's been a minute since you took home a big break like this. Detroit and Houston both hitting, Travis, so congrats. Happy to see that for you, brother. Then we got the Panthers, also a big night by volume. Check out the stack. Trevor Etienne ×2 for Adam Light. Teteroa McMillan on the throwback and the Gridiron Kings. Tet also on a rated. Tet on the short print Vortex. And Tet on the super low number Red Elite 37 out of 99. Then we jump to the other high draft pick, Nick Scourton, defensive end, pass rusher extraordinaire, on the rated rookie 3 times. He's in the running along with Nick Emanwari from Seattle for the defensive rookies of the year. Nick Scourton also on the turn of the century, 479 out of 499 on the rookie auto, and then also from Donruss, the orange fluorescent short print rated rookie auto. They're not numbered, but they're rumored to be numbered to 25. Nick Scourton on the orange. Very nice. Great night for Carolina. I know you want the Tetaroa auto, Adam, but we're getting closer, brother. We're getting closer. All right, B3, on that note, it is late. It is a Monday. I got work tomorrow, and it is 1:15 in the a.m., so I'm going to call it tonight, go get some sleep. Tomorrow, we start knocking out what's left of shipping, and we will not post another break until shipping is done. I'm a little behind for some of the guys that don't mind that I kind of like stack 5 or 6 breaks together and ship them together. I'm a lot past 5 and 6. Like Mike Haralambis has got like 15 breaks here I got to ship out. So same with Bogey, same with Harlan, a few of you guys. So I'm going to get on that tomorrow through Thursday and Friday. We're not posting another break until it's done. Hopefully I'll have it done before the end of the week, and then we can get 1 or 2 more in before Christmas if we're lucky. All right, B3, love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for helping get this thing almost all the way closed so we could break tonight. I don't mind keeping a few teams, as you guys know. Just allows me to chase some cards and collect them with the boys, too. So it's kind of what got me into this. I'm more of a collector than I am someone trying to, make a job out of this. So when I get to keep a couple teams, it makes the boys happy. They get to chase a couple new teams that they don't often chase. They get to collect some guys like Mason Taylor for the Jets. Braden was really excited when the Jets didn't get claimed because he likes him. He's a tight end. He's a tough kid. He plays tough. So Braden's taken a liking to him, so he was excited to see that. I don't mind keeping a few teams. I was happy to keep the Bucks for Egbuka. I'm a big fan of his. I was also happy to keep the Titans because I think Cam Ward is getting a little better and a little better every week. I don't think he's that bad. He was a number 1 overall pick for a reason. He's going to get there. It's just going to take some time. But, yeah, like I said, don't mind keeping a couple if it keeps things moving and keeps the breaks flowing. Allows me to be a collector, too. So I kind of like that. But thank you guys for helping to get this thing almost all the way closed so that I could keep a few teams and we could break tonight. On that note, B3, love you guys. Appreciate you. And I will talk to you